Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1622, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What country is home to Angel Falls? Venezuela. What type of fat was margarine first made from in the U.S.? Beef. Who played the girl on the motorcycle in the 1968 film of same name? Marianne Faithfull. The person who invented machine-spun cotton candy was what kind of a doctor? A dentist. What river flows through the city of Baghdad? Tigris. What flaming dessert was created at Brennan's restaurant in New Orleans in the 1950s? Bananas Foster. Who became Romanian president after the 1989 revolution? Ion Iliescu. Who directed the 1990 movie La Femme Nikita? Luc San. What do the SVNP stand for in RSVP? S'il vous plaît. What was the nickname of professional boxing champion Thomas Hearns? Hitman. What ocean is the island nation of Madagascar located in? Indian. In what comic strip would you find siblings Skeezix, Corky, and Judy? Gasoline Alley. Who was the Prime Minister of Canada for the majority of Bill Clinton's time as U.S. President? Jean Chrétien. What was the sequel to Little Women? Good Wives. What kind of accent does DreamWorks' Shrek have? Scottish. Mike Myers originally used his own voice. He later pitched the idea of using the Scottish accent. His role was re-recorded at a cost of $5 million. What is the meaning of the name of the constellation Ophiuchus? Serpent Bearer. What Italian city was Michelangelo raised in? Florence. What line divided the North and South in the U.S. Civil War? The Mason-Dixon line. Which U.S. Midwestern town is known as America's Little Switzerland? New Glarus, Wisconsin. It doesn't have mountains, but it makes up for it with high-quality beer, alpine cuisine, and a charming main street of chalet-style buildings. What is meteorology the study of? Weather forecasting. What literary work inspired David Bowie's Big Brother song? 1984. In the 1991 movie Thelma and Louise, who plays the part of Thelma? Gina Davis. When it was first created in 1938, what was the minimum federal wage in the U.S.? Answer: 25 cents per hour. From what language did English borrow the word honcho? Japanese. Which political party was co-founded in West Germany in 1979 by the late Petra Kelly? The Green Party. Who finds E.T.? Elliot. Colorful 1960s men's fashions were influenced by what band? Beatles. Having traveled the world on their tours, they picked up fashions from different countries, like paisley tunics and rich colors from India. Technophobia is the fear of what? Technology. Who was the first person to make a public encyclopedia? Denise Diderot? Into what body of water does the Danube River flow? Black Sea. What year was Jack the Ripper active? 1888. Who is the protagonist in the Hunger Games book trilogy? Katniss Everdeen. What was the French film The Emperor's March renamed for U.S. audiences? March of the Penguins. What is Virga? Precipitation that doesn't reach the ground. Which ancient people invent the seismograph? Answer. Chinese. In 132 AD, Chinese astronomer Zhang Heng created a seismometer, a device that detects the ground's movement during an earthquake. Which play is believed to be Shakespeare's first tragedy? Titus Andronicus. In the order they were eliminated, what are the names of the jury members in season 14 of the TV show Big Brother? Ashley, Brittany, Frank, Joe, Jen, Shane, Danielle. What five-letter word did Time magazine coin in 1926 to refer to left-leaners? Pinko. What is another name for rubbing alcohol? Isopropyl alcohol. It is a germicide that is effective against bacteria, viruses, and fungi. What book is divided into 114 chapters called surahs? The Quran. In what movie does Cary Grant play a ghost? Topper. What did glamorous Glennis do on October 19th, 1947? Broke the sound barrier for the first time. What postal code has Canada Post assigned to Santa Claus? H0H0H0. Who played the role of T.E. Lawrence in the 1962 movie Lawrence of Arabia? Peter O'Toole. What's the most common singing membranophone? The kazoo. In the TV show The Simpsons, what is Mr. Burns' first name? Charles. In 1952, Albert Einstein was offered the presidency of what country? Israel. What company produced the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls until 1989? Coleco. What size engine did the first Volkswagen Golf GTI model have? 1.6L. Trepanation is the practice of drilling holes where? In the skull. the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.